Imagine being promised free healthcare, but instead, you're secretly used as a human experiment. For 40 years, hundreds of men were lied to, untreated, and studied like lab rats by their own government. This is the chilling mystery of the syphilis experiment.
Medicine has saved countless lives, but sometimes its darkest chapters reveal shocking truths. Today we dive into one of the most disturbing medical mysteries in history, the syphilis experiment. A story of lies, secrecy, and suffering that remained hidden for 40 years. In 1932, in the small town of Tuskegee, Alabama, hundreds of African American men were promised free health care. But instead of treatment, they unknowingly became part of a cruel experiment. What were doctors really doing, and why did no one stop them for decades? The experiment was called the Tuskegee Study of untreated syphilis in the Negro male. It sounds clinical, but behind that name was a chilling plan. Researchers enrolled over 600 poor sharecroppers. 399 of them had syphilis, a dangerous sexually transmitted infection. Instead of curing them, doctors decided to watch the disease slowly destroy their bodies. They told the men they had bad blood, gave them fake medicines like aspirin, and performed painful spinal taps, all while withholding the real treatment, penicillin, which by the 1940s was already known to be effective. For 40 years these men, fathers, brothers, husbands, were studied like lab rats. They developed blindness, paralysis, dementia, and even died while doctors took notes. And it wasn't just the men who suffered. Their wives contracted syphilis, and many of their children were born with the disease, all because researchers wanted to see what would happen if syphilis was left untreated. So how did the truth come out? In 1972, a whistleblower named Peter Buxton leaked the story to the press. The headlines shocked the world. Men left untreated for 40 years in government study. The public was outraged. The experiment was immediately shut down, and lawsuits followed. Eventually, the U.S. government paid $10 million in settlements to survivors and families. Decades later, in 1997, President Bill Clinton formally apologized on behalf of the nation. But here's the mystery. How did hundreds of doctors, nurses, and officials stay silent for so long? Was it racism, greed, or blind obedience to science? Or was it something even darker, that human suffering was seen as acceptable in the name of progress? The syphilis experiment reminds us that truth can be buried, but not forever. Some mysteries are created not by nature but by humans themselves. So what do you think? Was this pure scientific curiosity gone wrong, or a deliberate act of cruelty? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more chilling mysteries of medicine and history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mystery Zone, because the truth is stranger than fiction.